Some of these children, the fortunate ones, go home, and unfortunately some of them end up dying. Giving babies, especially newborns, cooking oil is dangerous. It can damage their lungs, and some of them unfortunately can lose their lives. People give oil for different reasons. Some of them give it for tummy cramps, what we call colic. Some of them give it for constipation, and others give it for religious reasons. Some people boil it and cool it down. Some people give a teaspoon a day, whilst others a teaspoon 3 times a day. It does not matter whether you boil it and cool it, or whether you give only 1 teaspoon a day. This oil can damage the lungs. It also doesn't matter which oil you give. It could be olive oil, it could be coconut oil. All of them can be dangerous to the lungs. But you might be wondering, why is this oil dangerous to the lungs? When these children are being given oil to drink, the oil doesn't all go in the tummy like it should. Some of it actually ends up in the lungs. And as you give the oil every day, little by little, you now have this thick layer of oil in the lungs and oxygen cannot get through. Then the child struggles to breathe. This is an X-ray of a child who was not given oil. The X-ray is clear, air looks black, it looks nice. Now this X-ray is an X-ray of a child who was given oil. The lungs are filled with oil and it looks white. When children get to the scenario where the lungs are so filled with oil, even medicine won't make a difference. So we actually end up needing doctors who go with these kiddies to theater and wash these lungs out and wash the oil out. This picture is a picture of a child whose lungs were washed out. Look at the amount of oil in that container. Some of these children, whether their lungs are washed or not, end up needing to be on oxygen months on end. The fortunate ones go home. The other ones go home even on home oxygen. Sadly, a number of them, their hearts struggle and they end up in heart failure. And unfortunately, some of them end up dying. So we are appealing to the people of Zimbabwe, grandparents, parents, please do not give children, especially babies, cooking oil to drink.
Musaphe vana mafuta.
Linganiki abantwana cooking oil.
Do not give cooking oil to your babies.
Ngatisaphe vana vedu mafuta.
Please don't give children oil.
Linganatsa abantwana cooking oil.
Musaphe vana mafuta. Chapota musamwise vana cooking oil.
Don't give your babies cooking oil.
Please stop giving your babies oil,
because it can damage the lungs.